So I ran into an issue with a brand new member. I want to tell you about it, how you can overcome it, because really if I allowed that mindset issue, that belief problem to exist with my brand new member, that would have stopped them from really making a lot of money, and ultimately they probably would have quit, possibly would have got upset and refunded. I don't really know. I've allowed that mindset to continue before and it hasn't worked out well. So what I really want you to do is realize that this is a problem that a lot of people have, and it's not their fault. And possibly some people watching this have had that problem before too, and it's not your fault. It's because a lot of this industry, there are some scams. There's a lot of people out there that really will just kind of steal your money and run away with it. They're not trying to do what we're trying to do, which is build a long-lasting, profitable business that helps people, right, to where you feel good for helping them, and in turn, you get the time freedom, the financial freedom, you're able to travel, spend time with your children, and so can the people that decide to buy your products and join your team, okay? So the problem they had was he came in and basically said something like, this better work. Or I don't remember the exact wording of it, but basically the mindset was, it was thinking that, oh, this thing right here, this stuff that I bought, it needs to prove itself to me before I believe in it, right? It needs to prove that it's going to work before I have any belief that I'm gonna be able to do anything with it. And now that's a deep problem, right? That's a real problem. You see how that's a problem, right? Because if you have, somebody can take something and they fully believe it. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. This is the most incredible thing ever. So many people are making money. This is transforming lives. You got to get in. They're like, oh, what is it? Don't worry about it. Just get in, right? They're going to jump in versus somebody else saying, oh, what is this? And you're like, oh, I'm just trying it out. I'm going to see if it works, right? Like I bought it and I'm letting it sit there and I'm seeing if it goes to work for me. It's never going to happen. And so the exact same thing, the exact same product, system, team, compensation plan, everything, all exactly the same, with the wrong belief going into it, with the belief that it's going to go and perform on its own and the product is going to sell itself, like it's going to go knock on some doors and sell itself, versus the belief that this is absolutely incredible and I can't wait to dig in, get my hands dirty, make this thing work, and take some massive action, right? Get to work and make it happen. Change my life, change my income, impact the people around me. Those completely different mindsets will generate completely different results. And so if you know anybody that has the belief that, this has got to work for me, that's gutless. That's cowardice, right? It takes zero faith. It takes zero courage to believe or to be skeptical. It takes no courage to be skeptical. It's very, very easy to sit back and say, all right, I paid some money, let's see what happens. Like it's a Ponzi scheme or something and it's just going to multiply money magically, right? But it does take a little bit of faith, it takes a little bit of belief, it takes a little bit of courage to put some skin in the game, right? To invest some money, but also to invest some time, to put some effort into it, to learn a few skills, to go out there and put them into the marketplace, get to work, and then see the results happen. And if you see anybody making money in the opportunity that you're in the company that you're with, and you see them making things happen, they didn't just buy it and like let it say, hopefully that, let this thing prove to me it works before I put any work into it. No, they believed it was going to work when they bought it. And so what I want you to do is make sure that you believe what you're doing is going to work. Because if you don't believe it, then the action you take is going to be minimal. The results that you're going to get are going to be tiny, and it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's going to prove to you that, oh, look, see, it didn't work anyway. And if you've joined a thing in the past and quit because it didn't work, and it was a legitimate thing that plenty of people are making a lot of money in, that you would have been, you would have loved to have had, then probably the problem is that you didn't believe it was going to work. Alright? Hopefully that was helpful, guys. Maybe you know somebody that needs to hear this. Maybe somebody just joined your team. They just decided to join, and they need to hear this because they got the wrong mindset issue. Oh, I'm going to start out at the small level, and if it works, like if it does all the work on its own, then I'll reinvest and I'll buy more, right? If somebody has that belief issue, tell them, hey, look, go get a refund or switch your mindset because it's not going to work for you, okay? Right below this video, I've got a button. It's going to take you to a presentation to show the 3 things you need to scale your business online. If you've been limiting your business only to the people that you know in the world, only the people that you've happened to met in the world, instead of the 3 billion people that are on the internet, right? If you've been limiting your business in any way, I want you to go ahead and click on the button below, put your email address in, learn the 3 things you need to scale your business online. By scale, I mean you take these 3 tools, you use them, you can make an extra $1,000 a month, but with the same effort over a longer period of time, being consistent, scaling up, you can make an extra $10,000, $50,000 a month. So right now, click on that button below and put your email address in. I'll see you on the next video.